Hello, Warren Junior High. It's your principal, Christina Weedman, coming to you. Well, I'm not coming to you from school. Let's just put it that way. Today is Monday, April the 27th, and here are your daily announcements. The journal topic of the day is, what do you think your pet thinks about all day? Write about what do you think their typical day looks like. The quote of the day, which was sent to me today by Miss Dee Dee Cordes, it's by an unknown author, and it is, education is the wing upon which dreams fly. Just a few announcements today. We dropped progress reports in the mail. When you get the progress report, remember, if you ever have a question about a grade or anything, please just shoot your child's teacher an email. They'll definitely know a little better than we do the reason for any grade. Also be very, very patient, because you have to understand that we're getting assignments turned in on 12 different buses, car rider, drop-off, email, Google Classroom. So teachers are trying to find assignments everywhere. So please be very, very patient. If for some reason your child is showing that they have a missing assignment, just reach out to their teacher so we'll know to see that we can track that down. For the most part, we're getting most of them, but I'm sure there's a few here and there. We won't know about it unless you let us know, hey, that's showing missing, but I know my child turned that in. Just reach out to us. We will get that taken care of as quickly as we can. Another thing is, please remember 6th through 8th graders, even those incoming 6th graders that are currently 5th graders, remember that Ms. Hanks has put some links out for Google Forms to register for classes next year. If you have any questions or concerns, please reach out to her and shoot her an email. And tomorrow is packet drop-off day. We're not sending any new packets home tomorrow. We'll send 2 new home next Tuesday, but tomorrow is just basically drop off what you have done so far. Don't stress if they're from previous weeks. They won't be counted late. Just get those done and turned in. That's really about it for announcements. But I do want to talk to you people of the internet. Those of you all with your little Facebook posts, putting your pools up, getting your little pools from wherever, your little above ground pools, like, oh, it's so easy, it's so wonderful. We're not really pool people. It just takes too much. Well, let me just tell you right now, my husband and I, we're just school people. We are not pool people. So like, if it's like do-it-yourself stuff, something to do with a car, something to do with the yard, we're not really your people. We know all things school, but we have to hire everything else out. But still, we've never done the pool thing. We're like basically, ooh, y'all got a pool? Can we visit? That sounds really good. Let's go to your house, not our house. I don't want the pool. I don't want to deal with all the stuff. I don't want to deal with all the mud and things that come in your house. I don't want to sit outside and watch the children swim. I don't want to do it. But then we shut school down. And then the kids all of a sudden had like way too much time and beautiful weather and all this stuff. And I'm like, still don't want a pool. But everybody's, get a pool, get a pool. Look at our kids having so much fun in their pool. Of course, my kids are like, everybody else has got a pool. I don't want a pool, y'all. But then my friend's like, come on, you can call it the Corona pool. You can get yourself a pool. So you know what? I told my husband, I said, I give in. Just go to the stupid store and get a pool. I don't know anything about a pool. I'm not going to do anything with the pool. He was like a certified lifeguard, like worked at a city pool because he lived in like a big city where they have that kind of stuff. He's like, whatever, I'll do it. And I'm like, knock yourself out, but get a pool. The kids, like, let them have a pool. So let's go for it. So he goes to the store. He buys the only pool they have at the store, y'all. Nothing spectacular, you know, big enough to swim in, but, you know, not quite a kiddie pool, but not some big monstrosity that you wonder, you know, why'd you spend an entire paycheck on a pool that's not going to last very long. And here's the thing I also told him, don't spend a lot of money, because this pool, I'm not putting it up at the end of the summer. I'm not cleaning it out, wiping it down, folding it up, and storing it somewhere. It's going in the trash. Like, let's just say last day of summer, I'm taking a knife to the side of that pool, puncturing it, letting it all flow out, hoping that I don't wash the neighbors away. And I'm getting rid of the pool. So I said, don't go crazy on it. So he comes home. He gets a little pool. I don't know, 14 feet, maybe 3 feet deep. I have no idea. Maybe 2.5. I don't even care. Got a little pump, has some chemicals. So we fill the pool up. Now, a lot of people say you should level the ground. That seems like a whole lot of work for nothing. Like, I don't even care. So we fill it up. Of course, my kids are like, why does it have a deep end and a shallow end? And I was like, because it's a really nice pool. Like, as the kids use the word, it's bougie. Like, how many other people's above ground pool have a deep end and a shallow end? Like, that's something you see in a cement pond, y'all. So just be all sorts of happy. So anyway, we put the pool up. We fill it up. Things aren't looking quite right. You know, apparently, like, if you're not yard people like us and you don't use, like, the outside water a lot, like, it can be discolored. Okay, it can be a lot discolored. All I'm saying is, it looked like tea, y'all. The whole thing, it looked like tea. And I'm like, something's not quite right here. Maybe it will settle. And we can vacuum it. I don't know. Like, I guess that means you have to have a vacuum. So whatever, we do the little thing. I don't know what to do with this pool. Don't care, not going to get in it. So my husband goes to the store the next month. He buys accessories. And he comes home and I just looked at all this. I said, how much did all this stuff cost you? He's like, it was $100. I said, hold up. We just spent $100 on chemicals for a $200 pool. That's some good math right there. I'm so appreciative of this. So, you know, still doesn't look good. It's looking pretty bad. So apparently all I'm going to say is we don't have an iron deficiency in this family if we've been drinking this water. Like, we're good to go. Everything's, I don't know what iron does for you, but we got enough of it. Like, I can cut that out of the multivitamin. I don't know how to get it out of there, but that's just what you do. So anyway, I guess we're not anemic. I think that's an iron thing. So we're good. So he throws the chlorine shock something in there. I don't know. I'm learning all sorts of new words. Well, apparently chlorine shock or whatever, it makes iron oxidize. So y'all, we wake up the next day and we have a cesspool. I mean a cesspool. It looks like green pea soup. It is the most disgusting thing you've ever seen. And of course, then we have children like, ooh, I want to get in, I want to get in. And then they see that green cesspool. No. So we're like, okay, you know, we try to read it'll take 2 or 3 days. Friends of mine are like, just get filters, get some filters. About 3 filters later, your pool will be clear. Y'all, we're in day 7. It might be light green pea soup, but it's still green. No. I'm just saying, like the little one, she's in there, like, what can I do? She's trying to make it a whirlpool to get all this stuff to go in the filter. Y'all, I don't know what's going to happen. Like, at this point, like, what do? Do you go to like the water place? You like load up 3,300 gallons of water, like put it in your car and pull up and say, look, this water is defective. I would like to trade my water. Like, do they have like a Walmart return policy? Like, can I pull up there and like give them my dirty water and get clean water in exchange? Like, I don't know. It took 2 days to fill up this pool. I don't know, maybe a day. It felt like forever. That's all I'm going to say. And I figure it's going to take that long to drain and put more water in. But the problem is the pool has a deep end and a shallow end. And we were not smart enough pool people to know that you should probably put the filter in the plug on the deep end. So what good's it going to do to drain it? Because all that stuff's going to be on the other side. I don't know how we're going to get it out of there. I have no idea. All I'm saying at this point, it would probably be cheaper just to put a knife to the side of that pool and buy another one and start all over again. I don't know, but I'm just telling you, we're not pool people. The pool has got to go. So anyway, you pool people, you have a great time. I'm glad you peer pressured me into giving it and buying a pool. It's not really working out. That's all I'm saying. So I'm gonna sit here in my lawn chair and I'm gonna look at that beautiful pool as if it's a pond with some beautiful frogs. Like, maybe I'll get some lily pads. At least it will serve a purpose, but we ain't swimming in it. That's all I'm gonna say. Y'all have a great day.